So there's a quote that I like, and it goes like this. When I peeled away all the layers of who I thought I had to be, I found the most exquisite desire at my core. That's ultimately what I'm attempting to do through my work. I'm always trying to reveal who I am at the core and what is it that makes a woman? What is it that goes into this process? My name is Lauren Kalisha Muller, and I'm a multidisciplinary artist. When it comes to painting, I always focus on the female form. She's my beginning and she's my end. But the middle part, that's where the painting happens. I started painting like shortly after hitting puberty. That's when it really dawned on me the power that comes with being born into a female-coded body and the sort of attention that you'll get just for existing. You get so much great attention, right? And then you get a lot of stuff that you don't really want, some unwanted attention. There's this dichotomy, this constant dichotomy that exists within the female experience. That's what interests me, and that's the middle part that I paint. That's where I bridge the gap between abstraction and figuration. I recognize that now is the time for new stories to be told, new stories surrounding the Black experience, and especially like the Black woman of color experience. Blackness, that's not a monolith. And if we only shine a light on one certain narrative, then essentially we're turning our backs on entire worlds and entire subcultures. I just know that there's some like really juicy material there. There's really juicy experiences and stories to be told that are just waiting to be made into art. And there's so much art that's just waiting to be seen. Music is one of my biggest inspirations. Oftentimes, what you're seeing in my paintings is my soul's response to the sounds that I hear. It's an agent of movement. Like, I can't make certain lines. I can't do certain gestures without sounds. So when I'm painting and I'm blasting my music, it's kind of, I probably seem like a mad person because I'm like bopping around, and it's like sometimes I'm like even screaming, and I'm just like, like I have to like get something out of me. And I just take my paint and I'm just kind of like, I move with the sound, and that's how I'm able to create a lot of what I do. So my body is the tool. I use it as the, I use my body as the tool, yeah. When we look at things that we consider to be representational, like the human body, and we get into the layers of what makes a person who they are, what I do is I study those things, and I find all sorts of colors and shapes and things that don't even have a concrete shape. These are the things that essentially are the architecture of our lives. My process is really just all about unearthing those layers and getting to that core, and sort of just taking a step back from like the muddiness of what makes us who we are and what we think we have to be. It's pretty much like life. Like when you're in it, when you're up close and personal, it's really hard to sort of decipher. But when you take a moment and you're able to step back, you do see the bigger picture. That's what I aim for in my work. When other people take a step back, I want them to say, like, yeah, I think I see it now. Like, I think I see her. I think I see a woman. I think I see someone familiar. I think I see somebody who could be me.